video ever, but this is to show you how to do Facebook Live or anything that you would like to share with others on Facebook. The most important thing before you even go live, because going live is really simple. That's the easy part. The harder part is remembering the checklist of everything you need to do before you go live. So I've got a few little post-its here for me to help me remember. Have your charger, even if your phone is all the way charged up, because when you go live, it drains the battery more quickly and you don't want it running out before you really want to stop the video. So make sure you have your phone charger and an extension cord handy. Then you also want to make sure you clean the lens on your camera. So clean that so that it's not blurry while you're filming. And make sure you have good lighting. Right now, I'm just at the house, just have the windows open and let a little natural sunlight. And then you can also, when you're recording, I'm just speaking in a normal tone of voice, so don't have to be super loud. But if you really want to sound really close, your headset, you can plug that into your phone and then just talk into the microphone as if you're talking on a phone. And then you can talk, that records really well and really softly. So that is on that. So let's go into our Facebook app. Oh, my husband's got a picture of us on the phone. But let's go into the Facebook app, and I'm going to try to get, it's kind of, you can't really see it. That's not really good. Okay, so on your phone, you should, when you go into Facebook, you should have your status, and it has your little picture up there in the corner when you have your status. And then right underneath the blank field in your picture where you have the status, there should be a button with the word, with the little camera button and the word live. You see that there? It should say live, and then it says photo, and then the next one is check-in. Photo, you click that if you want to upload a picture from your phone as part of your status. Check-in, you click that, you start typing in an address or location, and that will tell people where you are if you want to do that. But we're only focusing on going live today. So if you see that button, if you do not have that live button, if that live button is not under your name, then that means you have probably an older version of Facebook, and it should update naturally. So just turn your phone off, reboot it. Don't just click the little button on the side to kind of shut it down temporarily, like turn it all the way off, power down, wait a minute, and then power back on, go back into Facebook, and you should have that live button. When you are going live, your phone does not have a zoom in feature. It doesn't work. So just so you know that the zoom feature doesn't work. So anyway, let's get on with it. We're 3 minutes in. I'm going to press this live button. Live. Okay, so I pressed the live button, and the message says Facebook would like to access your, on this case, microphone, because he's never gone live. Said yes. If it asks to access your microphone, say yes. You'll see a bunch of stuff under here, these pictures that you can pick to enhance your live video. I never use any of those, but you'll see here at the very bottom, it says tap to, what is it? Tap to add a description. So if you want to have a title for your video, let's say you're taping a church service, you may want to put the date. I put Beulah Baptist Church, April 24th, 2020. Just add that to the title, but I'm going to title this test video. And you see, and I type that in there. See at the top it says test video. I just type that in, and then right above that in the upper right corner it says done. I push done, and then that would tell me that I'm done. You should see where it says to at the top, and it should say friends. If you want all your Facebook friends to see it, then that should say friends. If there's only certain people you want to see it, you can go in there and change that friends. See there it says friends? You can change that and do specific people. But I'm assuming you want to share with as many people as possible. And then once you're in there, You see where it says start video? Now before you start your video, your phone should have like a little up at the top where my finger, it has a camera and like a little swivel on the camera. That means you're flipping it. So if you want the camera to face yourself, you would swivel it. Otherwise, it's gonna, face out. So whichever way you're gonna do, make sure that you can use that swivel. Oop. We had it on live. And then I put the title in, test video. And after that, whenever you're ready, you press Start Facebook Live. And it takes a couple of seconds before it actually is going live. And so right now, you can see it says live. That means it's recording live. And all of your friends will be notified, hey, in my case, Bertha is live right now. And it will take them to my page and they can see what's going on. And as they log in, they can add comments and likes, and you'll see that kind of pop up on the screen. If someone waves to you, you see these little thing as they enter wave. If you wave back, it pauses your video for half a second while you do that. So if you don't want any stutters in your video, just let those go by. When you're done, at the bottom, there's a button that says finish, and you click finish. And it says, when you click that, it says ending, and it checkbox when you're done.
Before it actually is going
and
live.
then,
so right now, you can see.
Oops, let me turn this down. Once you click that finish button, if you don't like what you recorded, just press the delete button, which is what I will do. If you do like what you recorded and you're fine to share it, then click the share button. And once you click share, it posts to your timeline. So people who were unable to join you live can check in later and view it. Let's say you want to let people know in advance that you're going to do a live video. You can go to your status where it says what's on your mind. And let's say I'm going to type in, tune in to my Facebook page tomorrow. And you want to put the date because you never know when somebody's going to read it. So you say tomorrow, Sunday. What is tomorrow, Mom? April 26, 2020 for church service live. And then, let's say I type that in. And now, so I type that in. But there are people I want to make sure that they know ahead of time. So I'm going to tag them. If you want to tag an individual, and by tagging an individual, you can't just type in their name. You have to put in a symbol and start typing their name. By tagging them, they're going to get a notice that, hey, Bertha tagged you. So let's try that. In order to do that, and this helps to make sure that they see your message, on your keyboard, there's this little, I don't even know what you call that little circle thing, because we say, at gmail.com, at Hotmail, the little at symbol. That's kind of blurry, sorry. Trying to get it to where you could see what that is. The little at symbol, it is next to that, between the and the parentheses symbol. You click that, and when you click that, then you start typing in a name. So let's type in Melva Godhigh Johnson. So as soon as I typed in M-E-L, you can see that everyone whose name begins with an M-E-L started showing up. I can keep typing or simply pick the name of the person that I want. Once I've picked that name, you'll see it's kind of highlighted, a little gray there, right? Now that lets you know that person's been tagged. So as soon as I'm done with the post, she's going to get a notice. If you want to tag more than one person, you can just space or do a comma space, whatever you want. And once again, you're going to hit that at symbol, the same little symbol, looks like an A with the circle around it, a cursive at symbol. And then let's type in Bertha Lynn Davis. So I typed in B-E-R, and as you can see, all of the friends with that B-E-R came up. I can keep typing or till I see the one I want, or just, tag if the one comes up. And so once I've done that, and I click post, what I've written will be posted. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to delete the draft. And one final tip. For those of you who, if you have ever posted something and you're like, oops, I didn't mean to post that, or man, I got a lot of typos in there that I made a mistake. If you go to your status, all you have to do is hit the little, there's some dots right above the status, and you hit that and it will be a, let me show you, sorry. Right there by the name, up above the name, there are 3 little dots. Click those 3 little dots and you'll get a number of options of things you can do. Click edit post and the post will come up, and you can, or you can delete it if you want to delete it, but if you want to edit and fix some of those typos or tag a person, that's where you do it. Hope this tutorial has been helpful.